Welcome back. The 48-hour film project has come to Johannesburg. Over the next few days, you're going to be able to watch several short movies produced by the city's best amateur filmmakers. Now, they were made during a weekend of frenzied writing, shooting, acting, and editing. And instead of just reporting on the event, we decided to become part of the action as eNCA. Here's a taste of what our talented team produced.
A high roller. He knew what he wanted, and he knew how to get it.
A double for me and a dirty martini for the lady.
His plan to make the woman of his dreams an offer she simply could not refuse. But often, choices lead to fatal mistakes.
You're getting hit? That was not part of the plan, Ginger.
I know.
Do you know?
And tonight, marriage is not on the menu.
All right, so I'm going to stay as neutral as I can on this. That's eNCA's entry to the 48-hour film festival. One of the actresses in the movie, you saw a glimpse of her there, Lorhren-Rose. Without the actress's makeup on. Lorhren, good evening to you as well. How was the experience?
It was amazing, but we were all extremely exhausted after it.
Give me the crux of this for someone who doesn't understand, because it's a 48-hour film festival. You have to do everything from the moment you know what the movie is about all the way to the end. Take me through that process.
Exactly. So what happened was on Friday evening, we were given a genre. We were given a very peculiar prop, a line from the movie, and a character. And what happens after that is that you have to come up with a script, you have to shoot it, you have to get locations, you have to edit it, and do the final mix of it all. So yes, that's the entire process, and you only have 48 hours to do that.
Oh, looking at the visuals now, I think you might not have a screen where you can see, but this is a use of Omar. Now, there is a name that many viewers at home will know. One of our reporters, this was actually done all at his house.
Right.
As well. So just how many people were involved in this? I mean, just take a look at the people behind the scenes here.
Well, I can't even remember, but I think it's easily a group of 20 people.
Yeah.
I think we all just slept on the floor wherever you can find a space. That's where you were. But yes, we certainly as cast and crew members got to bond in that time. And it was just amazing to see how dynamic that team was, and everyone was really committed to the task at hand, which was to produce something that an audience can appreciate and enjoy.
All right, well, without giving us too much of the detail, what is it, a spoiler alert, I think it's called. Just tell us what this film that eNCA has produced is all about. Sell it to me, if you will.
Oh gosh. Well, first of all, it's film noir. And it's sort of a film genre that became synonymous with the 1940s and 1950s era of cinema. So it's this gritty, cynical thriller meets investigative drama. And you have the narrator, which is, I also narrate the story. But yes, it's a genre that lends itself to that fine line between sort of a nostalgic ephemera meets urban neuroticism. So it's almost borderline absurd and painful, and that also makes it really relatable. And I think that's where the narration is necessary. So I got to narrate, and we got to write and act as one of the characters, Paige, which is the anti-hero and some form the villain. But the narration helps to make the viewer understand that it's a universal theme. Themes of jealousy, of love, of rejection, of not being fulfilled. And
all of this, though, Lorhren, is just, I think it's 7 minutes use of Omar's name.
It's
very, very short.
It's a short film, and that's why it's also important to have narration and that form of assistance, because you don't necessarily have the time to provide the viewer with the backstory and context of each character. So obviously we had a leading lady, we have a leading man, somebody dies.
Obviously.
That's all I'm going to say.
And we'll leave it there.
And we'll leave it there.
All right, so The Kiss, where is it on the screen at the moment? It's going to be at Cinema Nouveau in Rosebank, in case you can't see the screen at the moment. Saturday, 2:30. It's tomorrow, 2:30 in the afternoon. Sunday, 5:30, and Tuesday at 8:30. You're doing a red carpet walk as well? No? Photographers,
I
paparazzi?
believe so. I don't know. I'll check my schedule.
We'll have to check your schedule and clear your calendar for the weekend. Lorhren, congratulations to you and the team as well. All the best.
All right,
Lorhren-Rose, a cast member from the movie. And you can, of course, watch the eNCA movie for the 48-hour film festival, The Kiss, at a Cinema Nouveau, as I gave you those times a little while ago. Tomorrow, Sunday, and again on Tuesday night. Let's take a look at your headlines.